What's good, Vision Gang? You already know what it is. This is your boy, The Vision, and I'm back again with another MMA reaction. UFC 299 right around the corner, y'all. Just a few days away, and we gonna keep on reacting to the fighters that are on the main card. Next up, Kevin Holland, aka Big Mouth, y'all. This video is by Elite Fight Club, and honestly, I need this video because I have never seen a Kevin Holland fight before. I may have seen some of his highlights and some of the compilations I've seen, but I've never intensively watched Kevin Holland, so I have no idea what style he has. I have no idea anything about his career, and I'm really excited to find out because he has a big fight coming up with one of my favorite non-UFC MMA fighters, Michael Venom Page, y'all. I really like the Chiseled Adonis video that I reacted to a few months back with Michael Venom Page. Got another MVP video tomorrow, so for y'all MVP fans, definitely check out tomorrow. But today is all about Big Mouth, y'all. Elite Fight Club has come with some very, very good videos in the past, and I'm hoping they bring it with this one. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, y'all. Kevin Holland, Big Mouth.
I'm Kevin Trailblazer Holland. I'm from Ontario, California. I fight out of Fort Worth, Texas.
Call himself a Trailblazer?
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I got into...
What is the style? Hold on.
Texas, Travis Luter, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, he does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I got into fighting overall. My sophomore year of high school, I kind of got kicked out of school. Fighting was natural. You know, it was always natural. You know, it's like you didn't have to second guess whether you're gonna get in a fight or not. You know, when it happens, and there's no other feeling that can describe fighting, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like, can't go home and do that in the streets, you know, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I go in the cage, I get to punch somebody, and, you know, that's, you know, what do they call that? Psychology, you know, that's mental psychology right there.
Oh, man. He's one of them. He's one of them. Trailblazer, okay. Is he Trail? What's his nickname, y'all?
Well, shifting to your...
So what's his nickname in UFC? Is it Trailblazer or is it Big Mouth? Let me know down below, please.
Career now, what got you into MMA in the first place?
I got kicked out of high school for headbutting security guard.
Headbutting security guard. He's definitely one of them.
The teacher was a martial arts instructor. He taught Kung Fu. So I was like, hey, I'll give it a shot, you know. Plus, I think I could fight anyway, so let's see what these guys are about. We got out there. It was pretty fun the first day. I beat up everybody, but the martial arts instructor beat the crap out of me. And I was like, dude, if that old man could beat me up without breaking the sweat, I was like, imagine how good I'd be. I was like, imagine how good I'd be if he taught me what he knows. I was like, I could be living Batman. What are you? I was a bad kid, man. I was a bad kid. So I had this idea that I was going to learn martial arts. I was going to rob drug dealers. That way I could smoke weed for free and do whatever me and my buddies want to do. Me and my buddy had an Xbox at the time. I had my PlayStation. The goal was for him to get a PlayStation, for me to get another Xbox so we could play whatever game we wanted to play together. And we had some young, dumb dreams, and martial arts just led me down the right path, you know. Did it for all the wrong reasons, but
he's one of them, y'all.
Coming out for all the right reasons, so man, I can't complain too much about it.
And one day I got off work real late at nighttime, like my senior year, and I seen Versus, and they had some WEC fights, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I ordered UFC 100, went to UFC 101. After that, I was like, I'm gonna do this.
Anderson. Is this where he styled and got... Oh, no, he did not get knocked out. He is fucking dude up.
So if Jeffrey Neal decides he wants to shoot for a takedown, you know, a lot of those octagon guys do.
2017.
I will choke him out. I will guillotine him. If he decides he wants to stand up and bang, I will drop him. I always do.
Kevin says a lot of stuff. I don't take him serious. He says a lot of stuff, and I just can't see the sincerity in what he says. It's like he's trying to make a spectacle of himself, and honestly, he thinks he's a bad dude. Well, I'm a bad dude too, so we're gonna see in 2 weeks who's the baddest motherfucker around here.
Who won this fight?
It's 185. It's a good opportunity. Jeff's a true welterweight. He's solid guy. So here we go. Both guys touching gloves. Here we go. Okay, Jeff Neal in the green Venom. The champ, Kevin Holland.
Ooh.
In the black. That was an interesting shoot. Kevin Holland is as cool as a cucumber. He's gonna let you know about big side kick. The thing is, you gotta watch with Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal would knock you out with one punch. He's that strong. He's that powerful. Kevin Kevin has started to push pace the last few fights where he's the aggressor, and he is an amazing. And Jeff Neal taking Kevin for
lifted
a
him
ride.
up.
Well, now Kevin Holland is a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Jeff Neal is a very good wrestler, very good grappling. Both guys.
But he hands of steel though.
And Kevin is talking to him. Kevin is smiling.
Guess he was just a grappler back then. He don't even grapple no more. That's just crazy how your skill set can change if you go to a better promotion.
He's talking to because he enjoys the moment.
Well, he does. And it's
both of them in the UFC now. That's great. What's crazy though.
And it is. And here's the thing about Kevin. Kevin always says, "Look, if you show me respect, you're gonna get respect."
Solid hit there.
Solid body.
No damage done.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3 shots.
Yeah, I think that hurt him.
4 shots.
Damn, Jeff. Jeff, he is beating your ass, Jeff. Damn, Jeff.
He's trying to play a defense.
I think that
Stop it. Stop the fight, Jeff. Ref. Stop the fight.
Kevin swore.
There you go.
Rehydrated because I know all of you guys are drunk, especially my man over there with the hat rooting for the wrong people. And DFW stickers, they did my banner for free and they want to help you guys out. They're not Jason Pierce, but they're pretty freaking good. Phalanx, Moeller MMA, and a really, really big shout out just for my goddamn self. Hey, and UFC 211.
He got a big ass mouth, y'all.
I really don't give a fuck.
Oh shit. He's talking big-ish.
Ron Kruk of Access TV Fights, joined by Kevin Holland, who will be the main event at LFA 13 here in Burbank, California. Kevin, you returned to Access Fights for the first time since 2015, and on that night, you took a short notice fight against Rafael Lovato Jr., who's now in Bellator. You didn't get the win that night, but since then, you've reeled off 5 straight victories. Do you feel that fight was maybe a turning point in your career?
Nah, not really. It was just another stepping stone, you know. I misplaced my step, fell in the water a little bit, hopped out, dried myself off, ran to the body with everybody, and eventually knocked off their heads.
And that's what you've been doing.
Got his revenge. Came back out 5 straight wins. Got to do that. That's how you got to recover from an L.
That helped maybe spark this winning streak?
Nah, I just realized I'm more gangster than all these guys. You know, they're all soft. They're all like Pop-Tarts, you know. Ain't no softness to me.
Well, your next breakfast treat is Curtis Millender in the main event here at LFA 13. What is your take on your opponent? Break him down for us.
No, I don't really want to talk too much on his style, but I mean, I know for sure, like, you know, out of 9, you said 9 out of 14 were just
going to the judges' scorecards.
And he's what, 11-3? So that means the other 4. That means he had what, like 5 finishes?
Yeah, a few TKOs.
And I guess half of those finishes were him getting finished.
Oh,
right, so
wow!
How do you keep this winning streak going? Will you get?
I like his mouthpiece though.
Yeah,
you got a good mouthpiece.
If you've been watching my record, it kind of goes like TKO submission, TKO submission, TKO submission. So, and if you go to Sure Dog or Tapology, it'll probably tell you what's next.
All right. There, you know, maybe some betting fans just
cracked him,
giving them some inside information.
Cracked him with that straight,
like me, and you know, you're probably clean house.
Straight cross.
But yeah, no problem. Yeah, man, I don't know. Probably go home, play some dominoes. I ain't really worried about this fight at all.
Millender's going to win this fight. Look at these hammer fists raining on down Holland. Millender brings it home.
But he's getting a triangle on him.
But it's going to be too little, too late. Millender's ground and pound.
Wow.
Just proved the difference.
He just lost, man. You just lost, bro. Talked all that shit, called everybody Pop-Tarts and stuff, and lost.
Well, let's look ahead then. LFA 14, they have
That's when
announced
talking
that Eric
goes wrong,
Ayers
man.
takes on Brendan Allen. That'll be in Houston. What was
I
your
literally
reaction
just
when you heard
watched
those
him
two would be fighting
fight
for the title?
UFC Vegas 79 with Rosenstruck.
I mean, I don't know.
Won the main event.
These guys are fighting for the belt. I mean, it's already my belt. It's just not wrapped around my waist. But that being said, I would have to take another LFA fight, right? So who knows what's next? You know, biggest payday gets me. That's how.
Do you think you'll be back with LFA?
Do they think they can make the check a little fatter?
Right after a loss, you said all that.
Oh, beautiful.
What a shot from Kevin Holland.
Ridiculous.
Drops Grady Hurley.
He beat the shit out of dude, man. Okay. Okay, man.
The Trailblazer, Kevin Holland ends this fight.
This young man is exciting, man. I'm telling you. Throw a flying knee from that close. He's dangerous.
We got Kevin Holland back here on the program. He's going to be taking on Will Santiago at Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series on June 12th. Kevin, what's up, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, brother. Excited to go out here and get this this matchup done, you know?
Yeah, and congrats, man. I know this is a long time coming, you getting another big opportunity. Your last fight was for Bellator. Now here you are for Contender Series. Were you surprised Bellator didn't try and lock you up? Because, again, you had the winning streak going in there, and it was a nice win in your debut. Was there any talks after the fight?
Okay, so that was him when he went against that Dooley dude.
Go out there and do my typical knockout thing.
Oh, really?
I mean?
He tapped him.
They want to see a good knockout. You know what I mean? They don't want to see two guys rolling around on the ground with no shirts on. If they wanted to see that, they can watch gay porn.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, here comes the big favorite. Here is Kevin Holland fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas. The camp is
big mouth.
Powerhouse MMA. His nickname, Trailblazer. He says he's going to trailblaze to the top. This 6'3", 25-year-old Michael is supremely confident as he steps in at 185 pounds. As we look at the tail of the tape, 10 years older is Will Santiago at 35 years old. But look at the advantage of Kevin Holland, 6'3" to 5'7"
Oh, wow.
on the other side.
He has a huge height advantage.
More than 11
and that reach, man, is that Will said. Okay, so you guys, with my limited fight IQ, if you're fighting against somebody with such a reach advantage and you're giving up such an advantage, what would be your strategy? Would that be to sort of try to get inside on him to eliminate that reach, to get inside on him, especially if he's a striker too? You got to get inside. I mean, if you're a wrestler, you're definitely getting inside, but to survive striking, you're not going to be able to hang out within his reach. You're going to have to get inside on him, I feel like. Somebody let me know if I'm right or not.
So Mark Smith says fight is on. It's Will Santiago in the gray and
let's see how he does this. I'm interested to see how Will is going to defend this. Is he going to try to stay close?
Fires a knee there.
Kind of like how Tyson would stay in on people. But Kevin ain't letting him inside though. And I wouldn't either. I would use my jab and everything to keep him away from me. And them leg kicks, exactly.
The sound, it's a very different.
That punch, that way he's swinging. That's a different punch. Somebody let me know what that is. Is that common in UFC in cage fighting where somebody actually goes and swings with like a hammer fist? Because you don't see that in like boxing. So, and growing up, you're always told like you don't swing like that. You got to swing, like a boxer swing. So, somebody explain to me down below what's the benefit of that type of punch.
Right through the right hand, he came with the
look, there he goes with it again. Is he just playing with him? Is he fucking around?
Says, I know. Oh, nice flying knee there. Just connected a little bit.
He's keeping that space. He's keeping the smaller guy out of his grill.
That's the one that connected earlier. Spinning kick there from Holland.
No, he's trying to ease in, but he can't.
Tonight, 5 bouts. 10 fighters total.
He got in on that one a little bit. He didn't connect good though. Missed it. Oh, he caught him. Yeah, he like. Oh, he looked like he just pissed Kevin Holland off though. No, he's getting into him though. He's getting inside on him.
Goes in for another round. Oh, wow. Look at the confidence from Kevin Holland, who puts his hand in the air and fires it quick to the body of Santiago. In what really
oh, fuck. He landed a nice fucking right.
For Kevin Holland as he goes in for the clinch. Fires a flying knee and a kick.
He's winning the round for sure. There
flying knee, that looked to land.
Closes the distance with a flying knee, but Santiago escaped to the side.
What weight class is he at? Is he at like welterweight or middleweight?
Just dipped under that one there.
Ooh.
That's the problem with being so much taller.
Santiago has proven to be up to the task of hanging with the bright prospect in Kevin Holland.
Well, I think
that was like a bit of a question mark kick. Oh, fuck! That left was so fucking strong, but he jumped right back on it though. Oh man, they going at it. I like this. I like this one.
Santiago, and again looking for more than just respect. Did not like that lack of urgency from him.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't learn anything from
Stop touching gloves, man. Fight.
Learn what to not do in terms of the showboating. Third round.
Oh.
Holland really.
Oh, man.
All confidence now, waving the
See,
hands around.
his showboating ain't really showboating. It's like he's kind of distracting. He's trying to distract Santiago, I feel like.
There's that big left hand, though. Holland needs to watch that. He's got to be careful.
Michael, you're fighting in front of Dana White. The urgency shown by Kevin Holland, or lack thereof. Are you surprised by it?
You know, listen, he's showing a good game. He's showing diverse striking. He's showing that, you know, for the most part, he's in charge of this fight.
Oh.
But, as we saw there, one big shot is all it takes. Santiago,
I feel like
Santiago has.
I feel like he's gonna get like people gonna look at him in a negative way because he's not. It seems like he's not taking it 100% serious, and then maybe if they feel like if he was more serious, he could have ended this by now.
This is a huge opportunity. Don't stand there talking. Listen, I respect what you're doing. I respect you as a fighter.
Oh, he tried to do he tried to jump into something. It didn't work.
Trying to find some room to go to 1 second to the third round, and this one will see the judges' scorecards. Middleweight gets us started in season 2 of Dana.
So that was middleweight.
For your winner by unanimous decision,
Kevin Holland.
Well,
show.
Dana White ducking to his back office. He's got some work to do after a fight that sees the judges' scorecards to open things up. 4 finishes to end the night. Dana White right now is making his decision as to what names will be called for a UFC contract.
This guy comes in and is talking shit the entire fight. I'm not signing this guy. I don't want him. I'm not interested in him.
Thanks, Brendan. Well, Dana, I don't know that you could have written a better script for episode 1, season 2. Who's going to the big show?
Well, we last season we had Menafield here, and we sent him away and said, come back when you get some more experience. He did that, and obviously he looked spectacular tonight, so he is in. We are definitely going to take him. If you come in and you look like Menafield looked, you're probably going to get signed. If you come in and look like some of the other guys look, you're probably not going to get signed. So come in here and give it everything you got and win the fight impressively.
So what's up with Thiago Santos?
So Thiago Santos' fight falls out, right? And I said, let's call some contender guys in that we liked. They all turned down the fight. I said, call Big Mouth. I want to see if Big Mouth takes this fight.
Como eu sempre falo, eu gosto de fazer meus adversários sentirem dor. Essa noite eu vou dar as boas-vindas ao Kevin da pior forma possível. Então ele vai sentir dor como nunca sentiu antes.
Introducing first, Kevin, the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent,
touch gloves with Bruce Buffer, you have a more than 50% chance of this. But now both guys did it, so it's mute.
Are your opponent, and he's bouncing and he's confident. You saw this in the Contender Series. He was very confident. He was going, oh, you got tagged. Better be careful.
The power of Thiago Santos. And Thiago looking to take him down. Look at this.
Oh, flying. Is that a flying armbar?
Thiago Santos in some serious trouble.
Oh no, the grounded pound in effect. Escape it.
Kevin Holland moving though off his back. Very well. Oh, and look at this. Thiago dropping down bombs on him. He's got to protect himself.
Kevin's doing a good job of keeping his elbows in there.
And he's landing some from the bottom.
Young guys just start. When do you decide to get back to
something's happening? He just said something to him.
He's talking to his coaches.
Oh.
He said, why you gotta hit me so hard?
His left eye is in trouble.
He's a funny guy.
Oh, look at that. Millender is a big 170. Oh, look at that head kick. Oh, he keeps dropping his mouthpiece. fights.
He won a fight.
The toes into the body there. Santos
Oh.
Goes up high, and then elbow as well. Boy.
looked like Santos got tagged there. And now a knee for Kevin Holland.
Looked like he's defending the position, but he's ready to explode at any moment.
Yep, he's separating the arms. He's looking for that Kimura again. Again, as we said before. Oh, he may have it. Okay, he doesn't have
Some elbows. Disrespectful. Them elbows don't care about who you are, Santos.
Left hand from Santos is true. Now the elbow.
Oh man, Kevin. His fists don't care about you though. Oh man.
And for Thiago Santos, that should be enough to preserve his ranking. Strong output from Maheta here tonight. Significant strike advantage, 68-23 against a very hungry and game UFC newcomer, Kevin Holland.
Wow.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Thiago Maheta Santos.
Good job, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very good.
Dana, the co-main and the main were outstanding, but there were a lot of other outstanding performances on this card, and one of the things we love is when people step up on the big stage here, New York, Fight Week. Who were some of the other fighters that you were most impressed with tonight on the big stage?
I got to be honest with you, Holland. So I don't know, for those of you that don't know the story, he was on the Contender Series. He was a talented guy and he won his fight.
I knew that.
But he wouldn't shut up. The entire fight he was talking to me, the whole fight. So I said, I'm not signing this guy. I don't want him. I'm not interested in him. So Thiago Santos' fight falls out, right? And I said, let's call some contender guys then that we liked. They all turned down the fight. I said, call Big Mouth. I want to see if Big Mouth takes this fight. Took the fight, came in and fought the fight, still talking shit, okay? In there with Thiago Santos, this beast, ranked number 13 in the world, and took this fight on 2 weeks' notice and is still talking and saying, talking so much his mouthpiece fell out twice. But wow, he looked good. Wow, he looked good. And tonight, all the celebrities that were there loved Holland. It's all they wanted to talk about. After the fight, they're talking to me about him. Back in my room, they're talking to me about him. They loved him. So much respect to Holland. He was very impressive tonight. Took that fight on 2 weeks against an absolute savage and fought a great fight. I take it back. And we will give him the proper time to train, get ready for a fight, and we'll give him another fight.
Nice. Big Mouth is back. UFC Fight Night. What year is this? There ain't no year on it, man. I think it's like 2019, 2020 probably.
The UFC card in LA, maybe? And you fought Thiago Maheta, which, coming in on late notice, taking on a beast like that. I mean, that guy is really, really very good. And even though the fight didn't go your way, it feels like it was a victory for you in the way that you got to introduce yourself to the fans and you put on a hell of a fight. I mean, do you feel that you were able to draw any kind of victory from that fight?
Yeah, I mean, I got my foot in the door. I stepped up and fought the gladiator. Nobody else wanted to fight, and it put my foot in the door.
Well, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to ask you about, but yeah, John Phillips is out of SBG Global, and so you had announced this fight on Twitter, and you had a smashed bottle of Proper 12 in there. So you seem like, are you about to take on the whole entire team, or just John Phillips?
Even though this guy is from SBG, and I know they're known strikers, and their kryptonite is rear naked chokes. And I do come from Travis Lutter. And if you know about Travis Lutter, that's a bad man. I do expect them to go out there and show that they can grapple as well. I expect them to shoot for a takedown because when I hit you, it's heavy shots. I'm long. I have a lot of leverage behind my shots, and I've been finally working on strength and conditioning. So if I have to shrug him off a few times to crack his head, I will.
Wait, did you just say you were finally working on strength and conditioning?
I figure now that I'm at the next level, I can't beat him, so I'll join him. I'll just start doing the strength and conditioning now.
So, was there anything you liked about it?
What, strength and conditioning?
Yeah.
Sex improved. That's about it.
Dude's hilarious.
Okay,
Riz.
I imagine the event is a little longer in duration.
I just think I look better during it. I'm trying to find a mirror and look at myself the whole time. I'm like, dang, look at that. I got a chest now. I'm like, ass.
Is your selfie game gone up?
Yeah, I'm like, you see this? I'm like, girl, you see this? I'm like, I look good.
Both you and John Phillips have O's that have to go. You know, one of you is still looking for your first official UFC win. We know you won on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series. So, yeah, somebody's always got to go in China.
Yeah, very well in China. But we're going to China, and everybody's Kung Fu fighting. I come from a Kung Fu background, so he's getting the smackdown for real. It's going down.
Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, USA, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
We are all set for round number 1. John Phillips with intensity.
Good. Let's go.
Again, now to the derby as well, to the stomach.
Oh, that one
So this is fight night 141.
Holland's following that up. This is a winging shot.
So he's about to go on a tear, I feel like.
Yeah, that's usually that's usually the advice from your jiu-jitsu coach.
The fighter from Italy, plus 180 for Jacare. Heavy action to start things.
He's taking his best now.
Oh, look at this. Over the top.
They going at it, scrapping.
Look at this, beautiful work.
These guys are just flip-flopping back and forth, and throwing in punches every now and then, like, you know, push-up fight.
Trademark trap. Oh, combination from Jacare.
Own style here.
Jumping knee again. He's expecting John Phillips to come crashing forward with his head low.
Well, that's exactly how he fights. It's like that grabbing style.
Look at this defensive work from Kevin Holland.
He blocking all that. He ain't getting nothing through. Oh, tripped him with the leg kick.
Covering on a lot of these strikes now.
That jab was really nice as well. I mean, some of these shots are getting through. That was a seam throw, a couple of low kicks, and then fake the low kick and throw a jab. Nice body kick.
See him go for a takedown very quickly here. They slip with the hook. Rear shot to top.
Switch it up there, use a little question mark kick, and then shoots for it. And then a nice takedown with the change
On the card.
Oh, look at this. Nice work from Kevin Holland. I'm surprised we've not seen that earlier.
You need to go out there, get the win. Doesn't matter what you do, you're breaking
The difference of perspective there. If you're taking it, horrible, yes, of course. That was nice.
So what do you judge? That's a tough fight to judge right here.
Booing quite obviously. I mean, they're still trying. These guys are trying to give it everything they've got. It's been a hard fight.
He falls back as well. That's some short choke. That's deep.
Choked him out.
A submission win.
Rewind. What we rewinding for?
All right, well, let's look ahead then. LFA 14, they have
against Eric Anders.
Anders takes on Brendan Allen. That'll be in Houston. What was your reaction when you heard those two would be fighting for the title?
Man, those guys suck. I mean, I don't know. I mean, these guys are fighting for the belt. I mean, it's already my belt. It's just not wrapped around my waist.
And still LFA middleweight world champion Brendan Allen.
So let's talk about you, man. How did this all happen? I mean, we heard Spicely was out over the weekend. You had a fight scheduled for November 16th in Brazil against Antonio Arroyo. And now you end up coming to the City of Champions in a couple of weeks to fight Brendan Allen. How did this all happen?
So, so pretty much my manager just hit me up like, hey, they need somebody to fight Brendan Allen. October 18th, Boston card, the card you originally wanted to be on. Do you want it? I said, yeah, I'll take it. He was like, just like that. You're not going to look up any video or nothing? I said, bro, you must have forgot. We were supposed to fight Brendan Allen, you know, in Louisiana, you know, downtown, Coca-Cola's, you know, for chump change, you know, for an LFA belt. Now we get to go fight Brendan Allen in Boston and have a Boston Tea Party, a.k.a. the Boston Massacre, when I whoop this boy.
And these guys thought they were going to fight DC under that LFA banner, so there is some backdrop of bad blood between these two guys. They're excited to get the chance to fight tonight. Your thoughts on Brendan Allen?
Kevin Holland doesn't believe in Brendan Allen's skill set. He said it took him 3 times to win the LFA championship.
When Kevin Holland was pleasantly surprised the UFC gave him this fight against the newcomer Brendan Allen, he said if it's smoke you want, it's smoke you will get. He thought he would get a chance to fight Brendan Allen for the LFA title back in 2018.
Brendan Allen said he was going to go forward and fight, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. Is going to be on Kevin Holland.
Got him down with the takedown. He's trying to like just be all on top of him, ball him. Seem like
so they're just walking forward into him.
Trying to control the fight from the ground.
Training under the great Daniel Vanderlei in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Kevin Holland under Travis Lutter.
That was beautiful by Holland. Just shook him over the top.
Like you said, I think Holland's good with playing this all day because he's on top and he's just raining down punches.
I just don't understand this position, man. I don't understand why guys do this constantly. You know, we don't see many knee bars, leg lock finishes, and guys constantly put themselves there.
Just saying, I think that he'd rather be here.
Got him in the rear naked. It's done. People don't get out of this, man. People rarely get out of this.
When that choke,
if he gets it locked in, you're done. Oh, he's getting out though.
Pushed it over the top and got back to a position where he's not safe.
Nice,
but
nice.
He's much better off.
Holland's got an armbar attempt here.
Yeah, definitely.
Now he's got him. He's got his back.
These guys are keeping it fun.
Jeez.
That's it. Just like the choke was in. These guys are just wow.
Got out the armbar.
The Holland submission defense holds up. Excellent work there by Duke Rufus and Daniel Vanderlei in the corner of Brendan Allen. And DC, how about Duke Rufus deadpanning right away? Welcome to the UFC. Nice right hand lands for the Trailblazer. Allen gets
he has some really strange movements sometimes. Is that a behind the back punch?
Oh, nice underhook there by Allen. He trapped the ankle, got the underhook. Oh, nice limp arm. Now he's got Holland's back. But he keeps trying to throw his hooks in.
Brendan Allen looking for that choke again.
Oh, he's getting it back in here. Oh, it's got.
Oh no, he's got it. He's got it tight. He capped. He tapped you out. Damn, man. Whenever you talk the big shit, you lose. Come on, man.
I know there was a history between you guys. What did you guys say to each other after the fight?
There was nothing but respect from Kevin. He's a very experienced veteran. It was a pleasure to fight him. I thank him for taking the fight on short notice. It was great, man. We just exchanged, you know, we were both grateful. It was all a game. It was all a sport. And best of luck to both of us on our future.
Hey everyone,
the worst year
UFC
ever.
President Dana White here. We've been closely monitoring the situation with the coronavirus and its potential impact on the health and safety of UFC athletes, staff, and fans around the world. We're moving forward with all our UFC live events, but we're going to adapt to these unprecedented circumstances. Some of the events will be moved from their original host city to the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas, and unfortunately, fans may not be allowed to attend the events.
Kevin Holland is attempting to become just the third UFC fighter in the modern era. And what do I mean by modern era? I mean post-Zuffa when they stopped the one-night tournaments. So third UFC fighter in the modern era to go 5-0 in a year, right? In a single year.
That's crazy. 5 fights in a single year? That's wild, actually. That's how you gonna make a name for yourself. Stay out there, active. If your name's on every card, people gonna learn you.
Each of these Dana White's Contender Series products minus 115. Brittany Palmer getting in the combination there. Kevin Holland's in the the black, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez in the green. No glove touch between these two guys before a heavy combination has done things.
Well, as we saw in the contender, Fluffy Hernandez is a very fast starter. It took him 40 seconds to take out Jordan Wright.
Kevin Holland thought he kind of lunged in, but a nice elbow there. The knee.
This is it.
Trailblazer Holland. Wow. First round knockout. Wow.
It was the knee to the midsection, took the wind out of him.
No question, the biggest performance of
beating
his
his ass down. Sheesh.
8 days, and he'll be a big underdog there in the whites. Action right away. Kevin Holland takes him down.
Oh.
Buckley explode.
That's what he wants. Nice body work. He's got to watch the knees. He's throwing a lot of combinations right now, Brett.
Oh, nice elbow there. Elbow from Holland and another one.
But he's got to watch the power of Buckley, my God.
Oh, Buckley moves in to the body. It's like a below the kick.
Oh, caught him. That was a nasty fucking cross.
Covering here. He's got to watch his neck.
Bigot.
Man, a sneaky right cross.
With a man like Buckley.
A jab. Tick, tick. 1-2. 1-2 them. 1-2 KO. Oh, right across the jaw. Knocked his mouthpiece out and everything. Oh, look at the blood flying off the mouthpiece. That was disgusting.
Is brought to you by the United States Marine Corps. Kevin Holland in black. Nice dog. That doesn't bother. Jab to a hammer fist from the side, right on the side of the head. Counters into the 1-2 from Holland. Changes levels. Stewart stays upright, covers up.
He going on a tear, y'all, like destroying stuff.
In 2020.
The most recommended thing, but he made it work there. There's a calf kick.
Now Holland closes the distance.
Put him on his back.
That nice slap right.
What's he gonna do to him? We got back up though.
Good job there. Almost back to his feet.
Put him back down again. Oh man, he must have. Did he have him in a triangle? He had him in a triangle. We didn't even see it.
Chokes him out.
Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy.
Oh, Kevin's going out of
Oh shit. Ah.
Holland in black.
We're going to get to hear everything Kevin Holland says because there's no crowd here. Oh, the takedown. Look at this, though.
That's too early to get taken out by Jacare.
Trying to set up a triangle. Oh, good elbow. Hard elbow from Kevin Holland.
I've never seen somebody talk like that. A lot lower than that. Kevin Holland's almost straight.
Oh, from the ground. He just knocked him off from the fucking ground. He cleaned his ass up from the ground. Wow.
So let's talk about Jacare and Kevin Holland, because again, here you have a breakout performance from Kevin Holland. The man is the UFC's version of Gary Payton circa 1996. He doesn't shut up. He talks from the moment he walks
bro.
out.
It is, that man is
fun.
a
Like, I'm not saying that in a bad
character.
way. He's very fun. He backs it up, and holy smokes. Again, I'm not saying this is the Jacare who fought Luke Rockhold back in 2011, but man, to see him do that to Jacare off his back and punch him like that and to knock him out, Kevin Holland, 5-0 DC, the third guy in UFC history, modern UFC history, to go 5-0 in a calendar year. But here's the part that we don't talk about enough: 5-0 since May.
Yeah, 7 months, bro. He's pretty much fought every month for the last 7 months. This dude has all the swag. This dude's in the cage like dancing. I mentioned it on the broadcast. I was like, Kevin Holland's got all the swag. Jacare looks like a 41-year-old man trying to keep up with him. Jacare's like kind of dance and stuff. He look like me out there. But dog, this dude, I like Kevin Holland, and he's the real dude. Everybody likes him. I mean, this whole thing I saw called Big Mouth on the preview before the fight.
Great.
To see where that kid's come and done it his way and still acts the same way. That thing.
Doing his thing his way.
That turned everybody off before, right? He was always yapping. Is now the thing
that's making him
that
famous.
People look forward to when he goes
exactly.
To fight, because either they love it or they hate the fact that he won't shut up.
Exactly. They want him to win because he won't shut up, or they want him to lose because he won't shut up.
You know, the narrative on this guy, and of course the UFC is going to paint it like, yeah, man, loudmouth, and Dana gave him a shot. Let's pump the brakes. Dana gave him a shot. Dana didn't like him, thought he was a loudmouth, thought he wasn't ready. And then nobody wanted to fight Santos at light heavyweight. Nobody wanted to. And he goes, well, let's give the loudmouth guy a fucking shot. Meaning, let's toss Kevin Holland to the fucking wolves and see him get destroyed. And Kevin Holland had other plans, and he made a career of
Yeah, don't give Dana the praise for this guy, because Dana tried to feed him try to feed him to the wolves.
Well, let's
exactly. This guy, I like this guy. He's telling the truth.
Kevin, you beat the odds.
They did not try to help his career. They tried to get him fucked up
by Santos. But through your hard work and skill, you've made a career for yourself. So shout out to Kevin Holland. But
Dana White's true intention for that.
A great happy story. It's not. The story was not supposed to go this way. Kevin Holland made the story end this way, and it's not the end.
Overcomer. Overcame that shit.
On the broadcast, they're like, yeah, and the show Dana being like, yeah, let's give the loudmouth a shot. There, you were the lamb in Jurassic Park. You were the sheep, and Santos was that T-Rex. Turns out this fucking sheep can fight.
Hate it or love it. This is definitely going to give me a copyright. Damn, man. Nice old school.
In my eyes, I'm the martial artist that I wanted to be. I'm the martial artist that I want to be. I step up to the plate. I do what I'm asked to do. And I test my martial arts style out against any and every style that I get a chance to test it out against. And for me, that's what it should be about, and that's what it is. And so I feel like I'm doing ultimately what I should be doing. A fight's a fight, whether it's last second or whether it's right inside the bar or whether it's right there at the dinner table. A fight's a fight. I love a good fight. And don't threaten me with a good time, because to me, fighting is a good time. I'm gonna be that fun fighter who never won a title until they put a title in front of me. Then I'll be that fun fighter who had a bone in front of him and he freaking went out there and ate all the ham off of it until he got to the bone. I'm gonna eat, and that's just the thing about Kev. Kev's gonna eat. So I'll be that fun fighter until that fun fighter has to be thrown out the window. Then I might be that fun fighter plus some.
MMA Junkie Male Fighter of the Year 2020. All right, that was Kevin Holland. Big mouth, y'all. Big shout out to Elite Fight Club for the dope documentary compilation style video. I really fucks with it. My one concern though, you guys, the music. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for any mute spots, any random cuts in this video, because with the Elite Fight Clubs, I love the videos, but so far they have been getting me into a little bit of trouble. The Justin Gaethje has a lot cut out of it. The Piotr Jan also has things cut out of it, so I know this is coming. I'm apologizing now for any awkward spots y'all might run into where it's muted or if the video's cut strangely. I do apologize, you guys. 299, UFC 299 is almost here, you guys. Kevin Holland is part of that card, of course, going up against one of my favorite non-UFC, well, he is in the UFC now, fighters in the world, that is Michael Venom Page, aka MVP. I'm still rocking with MVP. I honestly don't know who's going to win this fight. Their styles are really similar. They both are good strikers. I think Kevin Holland has a better ground game from what I saw. I've never seen MVP, and none of the highlights I've seen go to the ground. So I think if the fight does go to the ground, Kevin Holland does have the advantage. Up top, I don't know. I have no idea. I've not seen MVP fight against UFC level fighters to know if his striking is really on that level. So we're going to have to wait and find out about that one. But I'm still just hoping MVP can pull this one out, because I'm really liking him. I really like MVP as a fighter. Like his antics, he's very entertaining. It could be the Chiseled Adonis video that really done it for me, but it is what it is, y'all. You guys, if you are still watching, I really thank you for watching this video this far into the video. But if you aren't subscribed and you're still watching, I have one question for you. What are you doing? What are you not subscribed for? You need to go ahead and join Vision Gang, because obviously you're liking these videos. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be first to see the videos. And make sure you guys jab that like button so we can send this video straight to the moon. And as always, you guys, be safe, give it your all in whatever you're doing in life. And I'm going to see you guys next time, because I am your boy Division, and I am out. Peace.
Feel my